What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the spot where we kick back and react to all kind of different things. Alright, so what we got going on today? We're about to get into a Dan Bull video. This one is called Humankind Epic Rap. Alright, so we're gonna check this one out, but before we do, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? It costs you absolutely nothing. Plus, it keeps you up on all the new videos that get dropped on the channel. Not to mention, it gets us one step closer to that goal we're trying to reach, trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you have not subscribed yet, remember, it's free. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become an official supporter of the channel. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. Dan Bull, Humankind Epic Rap. Let's go. Words by Dan Bull. Better be. You don't even know Ghost Rider.
There were things they said we couldn't.
Hold up, I missed that. Music by who? By Arnaud Roy? Arnaud? Hope I said that right. If I didn't, my bad. But big ups to you for the music.
There were things they said we couldn't do, we shouldn't do, we wouldn't do. But it wasn't true. It wasn't true, said those who govern you. No sudden moves or they're gonna shoot. But there's enough abuse we've suffered through. If anybody smothers you, then cut them loose. Discover love anew, and you knew what it was coming to. What are you gonna do? You and me, we decided. We declined to be divided. It's human beings I side with. And each of the creatures I would please to be seated side to side with. Even the people I mightn't see eye to eye with. Kindness is the piety that a society thrives in. Every mind is invited with us to find the horizon. The higher we try to fly, the further aloft we are lifted. But what if every one who existed was a cog in the system, was a drop in the liquid, a dot in the ink that wrote the historical chronicle every one of us lives in? From the...
Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. He's over here just breaking it down, just history of humanity in general. It's like we need each other. Alright, let's bring it back right about here, right about here.
And me, we decided, we declined to be divided. It's human beings I side with. And each of the creatures I would please to be seated side to side with. Even the people I mightn't see eye to eye with. Kindness is the piety that a society thrives in. Every mind is invited with us to find the horizon. The higher we try to fly, the further aloft we are lifted. But what if every one who existed was a cog in the system, was a drop in the liquid, a dot in the ink that wrote the historical chronicle every one of us lives in? From the prodigious kid to the not very gifted, we're a cacophonous mix of abilities, personalities, races, nations, colours and families, strands that run through the tapestry, feeding the fruit on the apple tree, proceeding providing Sir Newton with gravity, a new view of reality.
This is basically Dan Bull's We Are the World. But I'm feeling it. Bars are nice. The flow is nice. He's doing his thing. I love the message.
Strands that run through the tapestry, feeding the fruit on the apple tree, proceeding providing Sir Newton with gravity, a new view of reality. You're a cell in the body of a humanity that will expand beyond your mortality. You say you'd like to live forever, then give whatever it is that makes you bigger and better. Whether it's just having written a letter or knitting a sweater, or developing interstellar inventions, bringing us fresh frontiers to venture in together. Through effort and sweating and grit and endeavor, these are the things that bring us together. From king to beggar, sing, give every peasant a throne, rise so high.
This is the things that bring us together. They're ruler or beggar. He's breaking it down for you. The inspirational music. I swear, Dan Bull got some of the most inspirational music I've heard on the internet. Just throughout media, period. I mean, when you think about it, he ain't afraid to just, you know, tell us to care about each other, while at the same time throwing us down some bars. Go ahead, do your thing.
Sing, give every peasant a throne, rise so high we see heaven below. They say better the devil you know, I say better the devil you don't. So long as you love, you're never alone. So long as you love, wherever's your home. Whether Washington, London, Venice and Rome, Toronto to Dublin, Vienna, Cologne, Kiev, Mecca, Delhi, Sierra Leone, everywhere under the celestial globe. Set it in stone, shout from the mountain, send out the loudest announcement. However alone you feel right now, you're surrounded by thousands and thousands and thousands of people like you, who feel like you do. The crowd is spread out with the countless. When the scenes that you see on the news get you down, just look out for the helpers helping.
Man, that's one thing that's true. We often think that we're alone in how we feel, not realizing how many people are going through the same thing we are. Sometimes you have to step back and remember, we're at like what 7, or I think they finally say we're at 8 billion people on the planet yet. I don't know, but last I checked, 7 billion people on the planet. So it's impossible for you to be the only one going through what you're going through statistically. So there's always somebody out there going through something similar.
The helpless, better get out there and help them. A single being's a song, a family's an album, a community is a discography. Can you imagine managing without them? We swim through bits and waves, little fish in a digital age, where it's tricky to listen, engage. Each different day is a difficult maze. We're grifting on minimum wage bears, little difference to living in physical cages. I say this isn't the way. We're in the midst of an infinite play on a spherical stage. You're given a page of the script to fill in, begin it and say whatever you've written, commit to the change. Which day is it? It's today. Which day is it? It's today. Which day is it? It's today. There were things they said we couldn't do, we shouldn't do, we wouldn't do. But it wasn't true. It wasn't true. Said those who govern you, no sudden moves or they're gonna shoot. But there's enough abuse we've suffered through. If anybody smothers you, then cut them loose. Discover love and you knew what it was coming to. What are you gonna do? You and me, we decided. We declined to be divided. It's human beings I side with, and each of the creatures I would please to be seated side to side with. Even the people I mightn't see eye to eye with. Kindness is the piety that a society thrives in. Ever reminded, invited with us to find the horizon. The higher we try to fly, we just might have the time of our lives.
One thing I gotta say about his music, man, especially the stuff like this.
Hello.
This song could be just a speech. You could just take this and everything. I could see this. You're trying to get a new nation off the ground, or trying to, inspire them on some big project and everything. Just repeat this word per word. Just say all of this. Watch everybody get all teary-eyed and get to work and everything, feeling inspired to work. That's what Dan Bull does. He makes inspirational music, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And the flow be so crazy and everything, you gotta really listen to keep up. But, alright y'all. Y'all know what to do. Go down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. Let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. Hit that like button before you go. Share this video with everyone you know. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Alright, so, till next time. Take care of yourselves. And I'm out of here.